This is Big Dog Sales, and this is another trade that my husband and I do to make money on the side. Right now, we're tearing down some old plywood off the side of a bike side of a house because it was, see that, water damage. It was rotten, and termite was trying to start up. So he had to make a straight line with the chop box and cut it off straight. So now he's tearing off the old wood to replace it with the new one. Little obstacles coming your way, you have to knock it out of place, but not too far, because that's like a plug with some electric wire, and you have to be careful. This is DIY, do it your way. My husband is doing it his way. He been a carpenter for over 20 something years. We'll be married for 28. So since we've been married, he's been a carpenter. So he's been a carpenter for over 30 years now. Tear down, build back up. Woo, that is completely rotten. Termites ate that wood all the way up. And when you're tearing down, make sure, you see that wire right there? Make sure you get that out of the way, because you don't want to get electrocuted. Because it is hot wire. DIY. Do it yourself.
That wasn't pressure treated yet, so the bottom of that.
Now, my hubby is having a problem with trying to get the old wood away from this, which that was a junction box for on the outside of all of the wiring and the sockets that is connected into the inside of the house. He finally removed the plywood safely without cutting the wire. Now that is what you call a professional, and one who loves his job. Make sure that he does the right things for his customers. Now we're getting ready to set up to cut the studs and plywood to replace the bad parts of the studs and the plywood inside the wall, outside the wall, on the back of this house. Termites was terrible right here. It ate up and it ate up and they ate up. They ate up everything that was up underneath. This is a add-on to the house, and it's a bathroom. And they say inside the floor is bad. I can imagine. I can imagine that. He repairing the pieces that was rotten. He repaired it back. Now he cutting the rest of the wood. This is the procedure that you go through. Then cut some more. We have to hurry up and put them back in the place before it start raining.
I cut off and then show some later.
Now he's placing the new plyboard back up. And you have to put a lot of screws on it in order for it to stay. And you have to make sure that it is level with the top and the bottom. Still putting board on. Screwing it in. Hubby putting corking on top of the area where we're gonna put the one by ones on top. 1x4s, excuse me, so that the water can't leak between and rotten the wood out. So he's corking the top of the boards before we put the 1x4s on top of the whole thing. What kind of corking is that? What kind of corking do you use for the outdoors?
I try to get the White Lightning 25-year warranty on it.
The White Lightning 25-year warranty corking is what's best to use on the outside wood. Why do we have to put a 1x4 on top of it?
Just to close in the seam and the barrier for the outside moisture.
Okay. And to make it look more professional and closed in, right?
Right.
Okay, now we're finna put the 1x4s on top of the board so we can seal the project. And we cut a 45 on it. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, we cut a 45 on the whole board. And why did we have to cut a 45 on the boards?
It allows the water to run off without sitting on top of the wood.
Okay, you heard it from the professional. He's now screwing the 1x4s on top of the plywood, bonding the corking together with the 1x4s. Have one more piece of board to put on top to finish it off. Yep. Last board putting up. I'll help him hold this board up. There you have it. Very nice. Neatly put together. This is Big Dog Sales, an episode of DIY. Don't forget to share and comment below and subscribe to my channel.